basically how you felt after your first treatment. So if I was to ask you, Susan, how do you feel now?
Okay. This is my fourth treatment. Look, I feel fantastic. I came to see Ross because I have Sjogrens syndrome, which is an autoimmune disease. And it's a disease that actually your body fights all the glands in your body. So I didn't have any tear ducts or saliva in my mouth, which then, of course, interrupts breathing and digestion. So you're in a world of hurt once it all starts going downhill. And after the first adjustment within the first appointment, my sinuses had cleared for the first time in years. And by the end of that appointment, I had saliva in my mouth and I had tears in my eyes. So that's huge considering the operations that were proposed before me, which was putting ducts into my eyes and things like that to get tears flowing, and the amount of medication that I've been offered and have been on even to try and swallow food. So those medications, along with the condition that I have, had caused what they call silent reflux, which was burning my vocal cords. So before I came and saw Ross 4 appointments ago, I couldn't have a conversation because my vocal cords were spasming and I feel like I had a plastic bag on my head and I couldn't breathe.
Seeing you the other day, I saw a different person that walked into the clinic.
Yeah.
What would you say to somebody that has Sjogren's syndrome that's looking for some treatment?
I have tried everything and I have been unwell for over a decade. This is the only thing that's worked, and I haven't had to use any of my reliever medication. There's a whole array of that since I've come. I sleep better because obviously digestion and everything is better, so there's no symptoms at night, so you get a better sleep, so you feel better the next day. It's a complete cycle. And even to be able to speak, and it actually takes the anxiety away, the depression behind the illness that you have. So even if it wasn't Sjogren's, whatever it might be, it's systematic. So whatever the condition is, it's such a subtle treatment. And I came as not a skeptic because I had heard the good work Ross had done, but I came with reservations because I had tried so many things and spent so much money. I just thought, okay, I'll give it a try, but it was more like a reluctance to come. Is that now I wish I had come a decade ago. And it's a shame that, and I guess that this is what these testimonials are for, I wish that it had been more in the public. I wish it had been an option for my treatment and not just, I've obviously been told about naturopathy and things like that, but I wish in the medical world, which is where you first diagnose when things are so wrong, I wish it had been an option, and hopefully one day it might be.
What would you say personally now to somebody suffering with the condition that you were suffering with 4 weeks ago?
I would say don't delay. And it's an autoimmune disease, so whether it's rheumatoid, lupus, any of those systematic conditions that are so destructive, and there isn't really an answer. You can do the trails that I've done, but to get a quick result painlessly and in a nice environment is special. That's special, but it's just easy. I just can't believe it's not readily available through the medicos, and I guess until the medicos accept with a bit more open arms different treatments outside what they offer. A lot of the medicos only offer treatments that they manage symptoms that don't cure, and this feels more like a cure. So that's how I'd say hurry up, make it different.